This May, the party will be called the Happiness Realization Party. I started a new political party. Its purpose is mainly twofold. The first purpose is to solidify the national defense of this country. If things continue as they are now, even if North Korea were to launch missiles into Japan or threaten to possess nuclear weapons, this country's national defense system would not be sufficient. Yeah, at the Happiness Realization Party, we would like to put this defense issue first and tackle it head-on. This is to protect the lives of your loved ones. This is to protect everyone's happy lives. I'm not saying I want to go to war. I want to protect everyone's happy lives. For that reason, someone has to speak the truth. I felt this strongly, and with the support of the CG Management Committee, I decided to take a stand. This issue is one that is difficult to win in elections, so it cannot be said that each party is sufficiently addressing it. Therefore, we are making a direct statement that what is right is right. Please understand our enthusiasm and sincerity. Furthermore, one of the major policies that we, the Happiness Realization Party, are advocating for is the abolition of the consumption tax. I don't think any political party has gone this far. All political parties agree that consumption tax is necessary and that it will increase in the future, and tax increases are inevitable. If we don't do that, we won't be able to rebuild this country's finances. I think that the volunteer media and the people of Japan probably believe this. However, as a result of our research, there was a long 10-year recession after the consumption tax was introduced in 1989, and another recession began after the consumption tax was raised from 3% to 5%. Even if we leave it unchanged for a few years, if the consumption tax goes up from 55% to 10%, 12%, 15% and then 25% in the future, that means we need to fundamentally rethink the state of this country. It is something that I think is necessary. Let me make this clear. You all have one of two choices. Either you choose big government or you choose small government. We, the Happiness Realization Party, are the only people who are clearly calling for a smaller government. What is small government? First, the government focuses on the function of protecting the lives and assets of the people, and the state intervenes only where it is necessary. And everything else is left to the creativity of companies and individuals. Our idea is to create a world where the future can be opened up by doing so. Therefore, the future for both the Liberal Democratic Party and the Democratic Party is a big government. To put it simply, a big government means that it collects a large amount of tax and distributes it to the people. As a result, fiscal reconstruction will be delayed. This is said to be the biggest drawback of democracy. Democracies are always prone to falling apart. If so, it will be easier to win elections. No one in history has ever been able to overcome this disease. But there is one way to think about it. If you choose between a big government and a small government, you can prevent the situation from increasing if you choose a small government first. You have to think about this first. We at the Happiness Realization Party believe that taxes are the lifeblood of the people. It's really a blood tax. Taking advantage of the people's local areas means taking products. Taking the utmost care means determining the dementia threshold of the nation. Politicians therefore have an important responsibility. This isn't just money. This is the blood of the people. It is important to bear this heavy responsibility. Think carefully. Spend money on things that are truly necessary for the future of the nation. And use money for the future development and prosperity of the nation. It is, at its core, it is absolutely important to aim for a small government. Historically, the representative of a small government has been that it cannot ignore these two things: national defense, police functions, and security. This is a discussion of the night watchman state. If we take away these two functions as a nation, defense and police, we will no longer be able to exist as a nation. Therefore, we will fight to protect the lives and assets of the people while paying less taxes. The Happiness Realization Party is your bulwark. It is a bulwark for your happiness. It is the foundation for your happiness. For your happiness, 330 of us will fight, willing to sacrifice our lives. We are currently fighting for this purpose across the country. It's not just a change of government between the two major parties, or everything else. Here's a new selection. There are new options such as the realization of grant. We have over 300 people. You can get dato. If you write Happiness Realization Party on your ballot paper, the government will change. We will definitely promote happiness. We sincerely look forward to the strong support of everyone across the country. Thank you very much for your support. And I would like to express my gratitude to the President of the Happiness Realization Party, Hobushi Okawa. Thank you very much.